guys, it's Emily, and today I'm here to bring you my March Mystery Madness TBR. We're super excited about March Mystery Madness. If you missed my announcement video, I'll link it down there, but basically, March is for mysteries, and we're reading mysteries, and we're doing Twitter sprints, and we're doing live shows out here on YouTube, and we're doing Instagram challenges, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. Of course, the number one thing we're doing is reading some great mysteries. So we have 5 prompts to help you if you want to do the prompts. Of course, you can participate in March Mystery Madness just by reading one mystery, and you're good to go. But in the case you want to do the prompts, there's 5 of them, and then there's a bonus prompt, and I'm going to show you what I picked out to read for them. So the first prompt is old, and for this one, I picked The Moonstone by Wilkie Collins. This, I don't know too much about it. It sounds very interesting though, and it sounds sort of like your standard old school mystery. This was mentioned in The Art of the English Murder, and Lucy World called it one of the first detective novels, which is why I'm considering it for old. And then I know what the ending is because she revealed who did it in that book. So, but I don't know anything else about it other than the ending. It sounds like a diamond is stolen from a wealthy lady, and it also said on the back that this is divided up into like 11 sections, and each section has a different narrator. So it sounds like it's going to be a very unique mystery, and I'm super excited to finally read this classic. I know a lot of people love it. The next prompt is again, and for this one I'm picking Camino Island by John Grisham, and I'm picking this because this was on my TBR last year for March Mystery Madness, and I never got to it, so here it is again on my TBR, and this is about a unemployed writer who is asked to infiltrate a smuggling ring for rare books, and she's focusing particularly on this one bookseller who has like a secret second career in this smuggling ring, and I'm going to assume they fall in love or something. I don't know. I have no idea, but my dad lent me this to read, and it's been like almost 2 years since he gave it to me. So it's about time I got it back to him. The next prompt is new, and for that one, I'm doing Lethal White by Robert Galbraith. This is book number 4 in the Cormoran Strike series, and it's the newest addition to the series. This is a chunker, as you can see. It's 650 pages long. Based on the blurb, it sounds like Robin and Cormoran are investigating a crime that a client comes in, and he's like a mentally ill person, but he remembers this crime that happened when he was a kid, and based on his descriptions, Cormoran and Robin think it's a legit case, and so they start going to find out who did it, and it sounds like it's pretty involved in like the upper society of Britain, because they go to Parliament, and they apparently go to like a country manor, and then it also says on the board that their relationship is going to be undergoing some fluctuation and things like that. And the bonus prompt this year is to read a book featuring a wedding, and I'm kind of hoping that this will fit that prompt as well, because at the end of the last book, which was Career of Evil, I believe, we ended at Robin's wedding. So I'm hoping that maybe we'll begin this one by being back at her wedding, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm super excited about this one, although again, I'm kind of worried about how long it's going to take me to get through it since it's such a chunky book. The next prompt is Borrowed, and for that I'm reading Jane and the Waterloo Map by Stephanie Barron. This is book number 13 in the Jane Austen mystery series, and I've been reading them one after the other throughout last year and into this year. So I'm super excited to finally be done with this, and of course, as you can see, I borrowed this from the library, which is why it's the prompt. This set is taking place right after the Battle of Waterloo, and Jane is invited to visit the Prince of Wales' house in London while she's there visiting her brother, and when she's there, a man is found murdered, and his last words are Waterloo Map, and so she's on this quest to find this map and see if it tells her anything about who murdered this person that was found dead. So yeah, I'm super excited to finally be done with this, and I'm super excited that that this book sounds really interesting, and I love the cover. This is like one of my favorite colors, and this is really cool. So yeah, really looking forward to finishing this series up. And then finally, for the prompt, Blue, I'm reading from the Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler by E.L. Konigsburg, and as you can see, there's some blue right here where her name is. And this is a reread for me. I read this when I was a kid, and I don't remember very much about it at all, so I'm super excited to be rereading this. This is about Claudia and Jamie, and they run away to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and while they're there, they're staying there, like living there, and they come out and wash in the fountain at night, and I don't remember all the details, but they are living at the museum. And while they're there, they sort of become embroiled in this mystery about a statue that the museum has recently purchased because they got it for like really cheap, but it's allegedly a Michelangelo. And so if it was a Michelangelo, it should be worth like millions of dollars. So it's sort of like Claudia's trying to figure out where the statue came from and how they got it and whether it came there under false pretenses and things like that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to revisiting this childhood favorite. And then, like I said, there's a bonus prompt to read a mystery with a wedding in it. Again, I'm not planning to read a whole book just for that, but I'm hoping that Lethal White or one of these other mysteries might fit that prompt as well. I'm also reading 2 other books in March. The first one is The Beautiful Cigar Girl, Mary Rogers, Edgar Allan Poe, and the Invention of Murder by Daniel Stashower. I'm reading this for another mystery history talk that I'm planning to film. And this is about the murder of Mary Rogers, who was a cigar sales girl, and she's found in like the Hudson River in Manhattan, and her case is very like in the news a lot, and media, what's the word, frenzy, but the police force in New York at this time is sort of disjointed and not very formally organized, and so they never solved the case. And then a year after it happens, Edgar Allan Poe writes a mystery novel about it, and he's sort of trying to solve the murder, so to speak. So I'm really looking forward to this one, and I'm hoping it'll be a really great mystery history talk. And then finally, I'm reading my Willa Cather of the month, which is Song of the Lark, and this is about Thea Konigsburg, and she is an opera singer, but she lives in rural, mining Colorado, and so she feels like she's never going to be able to pursue her dream, but she, of course, eventually does get to do her dream, and I think there's a romance. I read this before, but it's been a long time, so I'm really looking forward to getting into this. This was the only Willa Cather book that my library did not have, so I went out and bought it, and it was a lot bigger than I remembered it being, so hopefully I can get it read along with the other 2 chunkers of the month. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one, and I'm really looking forward to all of my mystery books. I hope everybody's having a great reading month so far, and that you're picking out some great mysteries for March, and I can't wait to see everybody else's TBRs, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!